Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. How's everybody doing out there? I hope that all of you are doing well and that this video again finds you in good health, good spirits, and good energy. So on today's video, we're going to talk about Ripple being live with their Swell event, and then we're going to talk about another Fed bites the dust. I think that's like the fourth one in so many months. And then we're going to talk about a little bit of XDoge, Soldoge, which is on the Solana blockchain. And we're going to cap it off with the NFT that I promised you that I would show you that I would put up on OpenSea, which has been done. However, there's a couple things that I got to figure out with the network to adjust the Ethereum gas fees. Anyway, folks, I again hope that you guys are well. Thank you guys for tuning in to yesterday's video. And for those folks who've come on board, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And for the folks that have been here, thank you guys so much for always tuning in and making sure that we come back with more information, trying to be better every single day. Anyway, folks, we're going to get right into the market cap. Bitcoin, 43.4% dominance, while Ethereum is at 19.5%. And then we also have a crypto global market cap of 2.9 trillion, which is quickly approaching the $3 trillion market cap, which is going to be explosive for some of these other altcoins and coins like that, as we are starting to see some upward momentum in the market. And here we have trending tokens, biggest gainers, and some recently added tokens to the coin market cap that you could go check out, which is Plugin, Shiba, Perpetuum, PRP, whatever that is, I'm not sure. So anyway, Bitcoin $66,775.93 went all the way up to 68,000. I'm down a little bit, but that's okay. I think that it's in bullish territory. Ethereum, $4,783.65, as that is approaching 5,000. So if you are a hodler of Ethereum, here you go. You're getting into some good money making opportunities. Finance coin BNB, $642.84 at number 3, while we have Cardano pushing forward at $2.28 as the accumulation phase has seemed to been broken, while there is some price action here. So if you've been accumulating Cardano, holding Cardano at number 4, we do see some upward trajectory with that, and I do believe it will go past $3 here rather quickly, if I'm not mistaken. So keep an eye on that. That's not a guarantee. That's not like a prediction. I'm just kind of telling you how I see it and how I view it. So again, just keep an eye on it, and we'll see what happens. Tether, $73 billion market cap. It should be worth whatever as it does its thing to keep things propped up in the market. Solana, $240.38, which we'll briefly go over here shortly on the video, at number 6, and our beloved XRP at $1.25. Pretty steady from yesterday at number 7. So again, folks, if XRP is one of those assets that you deem to be your foundation, I encourage you to pick that up and continue to hodl it, accumulate it, do what you need to do to get your hands on some from other exchanges like KuCoin, Hotbit, or even BitTrue. So do that. Make sure that you are giving yourself a steady dose of, $20 here, $20 there. It adds up. Trust me, it adds up. So continue to do that. Polkadot at number 8, $51.42. Dogecoin at 27 cents, almost 28 cents there, as I do believe that there's going to be some new developments with Dogecoin coming out very, very soon. I think this was stated by Billy Marcus, one of the developers or former developers of Dogecoin. So keep an eye out on that, and maybe we'll see some price action with Dogecoin doing some things that we know that it could do. Following the Dogecoin number 9, we got USDC at number 10, $34 billion market cap, and Shiba Inu just kind of trading sideways at the moment. We'll see what happens and see if there's any new listings, any new developments with that, maybe even some burn of token, who knows, but we'll see. So anyway, folks, we go strolling down the market. We got Litecoin doing some numbers there. And then we also got some Bitcoin Cash as well. So I'm more bullish on Bitcoin Cash rather than Bitcoin itself. So again, we will be looking at that. I know it's a little bit late as far as that value is concerned, but we'll see how we can actually dollar cost average that thing. Anyway, we got XLM up 5.5% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum Classic doing some numbers as well, and we can see some green and red across the market, which is cool because if you're into certain assets like I am, we're allowing our money to work for ourselves and pull money out the market when we need to do so. So anyway, folks, I hope you guys are tuning in. Today is November 9th. There's going to be a virtual meeting, which you cannot join the event. I tried to join the event and the thing is closed, but just kind of keep an eye out on it because you want to see what's coming out of Swell. Hopefully some good news, some good information, some things to look forward to. So keep an eye out on, Twitter, YouTube, maybe you could get some recap of some sort. So I just want to point that out, put this out there for all of us to pay attention to. Anyway, folks, we got Randall K. Quarles resigns from the Federal Reserve Board, and this is coming from Investopedia.com. This person, Brandon, has an opportunity to appoint a majority of FRB members. On November 8th, 2021, Randall K. Quarles submitted his resignation as a member of the Federal Reserve Board to President Joe Biden, effective sometime during around the last week of December of 2021 when his term expires. The upshot of Quarles' resignation is that President Biden may be able to fill as many as 4 seats or 7-member Federal Reserve Board within the next few months, giving him a key opportunity to change the direction of monetary policy and financial regulation. So now here is the 3rd or 4th person resigning from the Federal Reserve Board. And here is what I want you guys all to keep an eye on. This person, resident Brandon, he's not going to be able to appoint any of these folks to this new change of direction. This is being set up for President Trump to come back to take hold of this and get this monetary policy and system back on track. Sometimes you got to let people do the work that you want done, because if you try to do it yourself, as we saw with these bills and these spending sprees, the pushback on one side versus the other would be heavier than most. So you just got to keep an eye on that. So anyway, I don't want to get too far caught up in that because we want to talk a little bit about SDoge trading contest, which begins with 5 million SDoge in prizes. Here they're going to launch on BitTrue a SDoge trading contest starting on November 10th. And there's a gigantic prize pool of 5 million SDoge available for the top 100 winners. Here are the details. This is the activity time, folks. There's some rules, and there's going to be the reward calculation. And the reason why we want to talk about this is because this is part of the Solana blockchain ecosystem. And as you know, I kind of have an affinity for Solana, and we want to look at some of their projects. And I think that this is a very interesting project. Soldoge, which is up 21.4% in the last 24 hours. There's no current market cap rank. Here's their information. The website explores the communities, which they are not on Twitter. Otherwise, we would go ahead and I'll let you know about that. The source code, API ID, and their tags. And here is some SDOge price and market stats. All-time high, which was about 7 days ago, and their all-time low, which was about 6 days ago. Relatively new token on the Solana blockchain that's come out. So here is their 24-hour low and high, and their 7-day low and high as well. So again, buying 15,000 SDOge on BitTrue is going to cost you about $25, $26, just to have those put in your portfolio. If you want to go more and do more, you can do that. That is your discretion. Okay. And here's what I want to say about the meme tokens and things like that, because a lot of us are misunderstanding and not like viewing the whole landscape of cryptocurrency or digital assets. What do you see with other ecosystems? You see them building out their ecosystem with NFTs, meme coins. Some will have what you call node operators. You're also going to have your other type of smart contracts, etc., etc. If you get what I'm saying. So with Solana, with XRPL, with the Stellar um, network, things like that. You see all of these ecosystems, even with Atom or Cosmos ecosystem, Avalanche, you name it, you see it. Just like Ethereum, um, you see these things happening. So you want to kind of not say, oh, well, that's a meme token, so it's a shit coin or blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? This thing is going to be bigger than we can imagine. Now we got the metaverse. You see what I'm saying? So here we are in a prime opportunity to look at different assets. So this is why I say anything and everything crypto, because this thing is bigger than we can imagine. So anyway, let's go ahead and check that out. SDoge here again on Radium and BitTrue. And here we have their homepage, which is the official Soldoge NFT countdown here. You can adopt a Doge here, so that's ready to adopt. I will be checking that out because these should be a part of your portfolio at some point. I have NBA Top Shops and I have some Wax uh, NFTs. We'll see what they're worth and things like that at some point. NFTs about tokenomics, their community, their roadmap, and downloads. And again, here you can trade on BitTrue. State of the art meme, community first, always. Soldoge is a next gen meme coin with attitude, running on Solana and powered by the community. Wow. You can also join their community there. You can trade it right there. And then the official Soldoge NFT, Soldoge Strays. 51% of all proceeds from the minting process will go to the Soldoge Community Team Fund for Soldoge liquidity, marketing, development, and more. Supply 8,008 uniquely generated PFP style NFTs. Royalties 10% of the Soldoge Community Team Fund, a portion of which will be used to buy Burns SDoge tokens, exact percent and timing TPA. Price 69 cents Sol Connect. Here, and this is their NFT roadmap. Dear Dog Bone NFT airdrops for SDoge holders, granting future governance bonuses. SDoge buy burns from secondary market royalties, gamify and expand these old Doge strays metaverse, additional generation of strays. So here are some cool looking NFTs to me. This thing is going to be like awesome. And again, individuals will attract to what they attract to and what they like. And there's going to be a lot of folks like me. There's going to be a lot of folks who do something completely different, which is cool. And that's kind of how we're going to all be able to see from a different perspective, a different point of view, where we can kind of share our ideas about different things. So when I'm out there talking to folks, I'm trying to not give them too much information, but I want to make sure that we kind of lead them in the right direction. So anyway, here's your new best friend. He might look like a Doge. You met before, but this guy is ready for the future of the web and sporting a totally rad pair of cyber shades. Okay, I haven't heard the word rad in a long time, and that's kind of rad to me. As a token on the next generation Solana blockchain, Soldoge is a cryptocurrency that moves at high speeds with low fees. It's eco-friendly too, with dramatically lower energy costs per transaction when compared to meme coins running on last-gen proof of work-based blockchains. As a pure successful to Dogecoin, the grandfather of crypto memes, Soldoge aims to be a project of the people, where the community is in the driver's seat. Unlike other meme coins on Solana, 100% of all Soldoge that will ever exist will launched into circulation on day one following a fair and public sale. With no funding core team, all organizing, developing, and building for Soldoge is done by the community. Here, folks, are their tokenomics, which you have $10 billion Soldoge distribution, which was on 9/21, 89%, which the public sale, 10.5%, went to the community team that was donated. And in April of 2021, 100% of the SDoge tokens supply was offered in a fair stealth launch sale on Serum Deck at the lowest possible price. Boom, here's that USDC. So if you had got some of that, that would no pre-sale, no lockups, no burns, all power granted to the community. Check that out. You can check their Telegram and Twitter. So let's just go ahead and give them a follow since they do. So here we go. I didn't do further looking. So anyway, state of the art meme. Community first always. You can foster a vibrant community of SDoge holders, traders, and users. You can also empower builders to create an ecosystem of apps for SDoge and get SDoge listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and or other portfolio trackers. And then you can also incentivize token liquidity with yield farming. And here's more later to come. And what would you like to help build? So here, there's their downloads, the glasses, the stickers, things like that. Kind of some skin, I guess, when it to these other games. You can donate, and if you're feeling generous, you can donate to them. Go ahead and scan that QR code. There's their disclaimer. So again, go ahead and give them a follow on Twitter. And then here next, we want to talk a little bit about the co-founder of Reddit that will invest $100 million in social media, which will be on Solana. This is an article from the block, crypto.com, and that will be left in the description. Here's a quick take. Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian spoke at the Solana Focus Conference Breakpoint today. He also announced that he will be earmarking $100 million for building social media on Solana. Reddit co-founder Alexis will be investing in building, all out a form decentralized social media Solana blockchain, according to an announcement today, and during a fireside chat with Solana co-founder Raj Gokal. Reddit co-founder Alexis said, "One other reason why I'm here is to announce I have a venture fund called 776. We're earmarking $50 million to invest the next wave of social built on Solana." So that's going to be huge later. And this is why, again, people are getting on the Solana blockchain and network. Okay. So finally, folks, I wanted to go ahead and go over this from OpenSea. As always, I will always be under the DRich Show. So you can find me on my Twitter and Instagram if you want. I'm not really on Instagram, but they asked me to put it, so I put it. And here is, in fact, my NFT, which was helped, built, and designed by Daniel Kingston, DK, and he part of my team, and I appreciate him so much that he's going out of his way to continue to help me progress the DRich channel, the show, whatever you want to call it, to better highs and better highs for production and quality. So here is it. Here's the NFT. I have not put a price on it. I just barely did the bare minimum price on this with my MetaMask, and it will cost me about $700 just to sell this thing with the Ethereum gas fee. So right now, I'm kind of holding off this because of that, and we'll see if we can get some lower gas fees before I actually post it for sale if I need to sell it, or I might just go ahead and put an auction on it. So stay tuned. I'll continue to report on it to see what I can do to better get this out there. So anyway, that's the NFT. I love it. That is based on the 1,000 subs over the weekend, and this was created based on that. So again, here is DK right here, Daniel Keeson. Go ahead and give him a follow. If you need any assistance with any of your thumbnail work, your artwork, or any of that, go ahead and reach out to him. NFT work. He will most surely gladly assist you with that. So I just want to give him a huge shout out here on the channel. And if you go to the DRichShow.com, you can actually check him out and give him a donation if you want to do that to help him thrive. He's out of India, so you know he's doing work from across the way, and I appreciate him so much. So again, go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter if you're on Twitter, and reach out to him to let him know you might need some help or assistance with the type of work that you might have done. Anyway, folks, I have given you what I have all today for today. Check in on the Swell stuff and remind yourself that the Federal Reserve is being dismantled as we know it. And if you want to go ahead and check out the Soldoge trading contest on BitTree, you can do that. There's a link in the description for referral bonus as always. And then if you want to go ahead and price yourself into Soldoge, again, $25 to get you about 15,000 tokens. And most definitely, we want to remind ourselves that Solana is doing big things as the co-founder of Reddit is putting up $100 million earmark dollars towards the Solana networks, things like that for social media. Okay, and finally, again, check out the NFT, what we brought to you here on the channel today. So we'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, folks. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.